I mean, we'll both want the whole shot. We're both battling pretty hard for this championship, so we probably won't let off on the start. We're gonna see what happens. But yeah, I think we'll both be pushing pretty hard on lap 1, and I think we'll continue the push to the end.
This will be Colton's last time at Donner doing hard enduros. He has opted to not continue racing them next year, and we're okay with that. He has put in a lot of work for these, and we'll see what happens.
Just the last one, like you said, I'm a little bit soaking it in, just on every level. Just, you know, everybody I'm talking to and having conversations with, and I know it's going to be a tough day, but I'll have a smile on my face, making the best of what you got. You know, everything's going to be perfect, and nothing's ever going to go exactly as the plan. But you just need to buff it out, and it's going to buff it out as best you can, and just go with like your highest and best. Like, okay, if I throttle it this hard and give it this much gas, there's a 99% chance if I'm fully committed, I'm going to get to the top of that. So let's go with that. You know, outside of those things, all the other things that could happen, I could crash, my bike could blow up, I could slip a tire here, all these things. You just, as long as that's out the window and you have like a clear goal in mind, like I'm going to the top of this thing and I'm 100% committed, that's a great life lesson.
I'm getting closer to my home. I'm getting closer to my home.
This is my first time at this event, and I'm blown away. This is pretty amazing up here. I've been wanting to come up here, and it's a pretty epic place. The rocks, the terrain, it's going to be a good race. It's going to be dusty for sure. It's going to be challenging because of the heat, so we'll see what these guys have in them to make it through this course. I think being able to handle the rocks, the durability of the pipes, obviously that's a big concern because there's a lot of tight spots where they're going through the rocks and stuff. Other than that, not much of a difference throughout any of the other races, so it's pretty straightforward for these guys. For the dust, not too much. Hopefully they're spread apart a little bit. Once they get into the rocks, I don't think it'll be as bad. The ridges is going to be dusty. They're just going to have to maintain and be smart that they're keeping track of where they're at on the trail. Air filters, not too worried about it. We'll check them at the pit stop. If we need to change it, we will, but I'm not too worried about it.
Well, Cody's really good in the slabs. So for me, I walked that twice. I came last night and walked till dark. So I got a couple more lines there, but it's gonna be key for me to get in there, dial everything, not make any mistakes, because he's really strong on those slabs. And then once we get to, I think the more mountainy stuff, the rolly rocks, I think that's where I kind of have an edge on him. So I got to get there, clean that, get out of there, and hopefully, you know, have a gap on him. But I don't expect us to really spread ourselves apart. I think we'll be together for a chunk of it, unless one of us, you know, makes a mistake and the other one can break free a bit.
Good start is key, because if you get a good start, you probably got a minute by the first couple K. So I think that's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah, Prologue was good, pretty much right where we need to be. First row start, so hopefully beat the dust today. Yeah, I didn't get a good start yesterday, and you were just sitting in the dust. But I think we go right up the road in the beginning today, so definitely want to get out front, hopefully get the whole shot. And yeah, I think it's a huge advantage to get out there, you're not breathing in all the dust the whole day, and just save some of it.
Webb put the pass on the robot. First one down the hill. That's going to be a key pass for Cody. Like Tristan Hart has closed the gap here at the first obstacle, Spectator Hill, on Cody Webb. Cody Webb about 45 seconds to a minute behind Tristan Hart here after our first pro split. Whoa! Oh, Tristan goes for a pretty sketchy big line. Oh, Cody says arm pump, baby. A little pumped up. Oh, nice wall ride. Cody Webb getting a little arm pump, trying to find his flow early here at the Donner Hard Enduro.
'Cause
Here comes third place, Will Reardon. Will looking comfy on that gas. Holy. Tristan Hart makes short work out of the first tricky hill, AA hills. Looks like Tristan has found an early flow today for the main race. Cody desperately wanting to work out some of that arm pump that he's got right now. This terrain just takes so much energy to ride. The rocks, the silt, your front end is constantly washing out. Need a good run for this hill. Oh, comes to a critical point. Ryder LeBlanc not far behind Will Reardon. And Will is stuck on this hill. This is an opportunity for Ryder. Ryder blast it! God damn it! Will makes a gnarly pass on Ryder at the top of Tombstone. Ryder spinning his tire, getting a little desperate. It might feel good now, but it's gonna be worse later when you don't have any knobs and you're trying to get up the same hill on lap 2. Ryder LeBlanc. Looks like he's struggling to find a flow a little bit here early on. Let's see if we can put a follow cam on him and see what he's looking like. Actually catching up to Will down that downhill. Feel a little battle between these boys here. Here comes Ryder LeBlanc. Will Reardon's got about 40 seconds on him right now. It is so important for him to keep Will Reardon in his sights. Cody riding right up the canyon, no way. These guys aren't making up any more ground on Webb. I think that he started to find his flow and put it together. Okay, Will Reardon just getting to the top section of No Way. This is a super steep section here. Very loose run up to nice grippy rock, which makes it scary. Building in a little run up, see if you can nail this the first try. Ooh, Will Reardon making it clean. Ryder needs to do that same thing if he wants to stay on Will. Ryder's just gonna give him more throttle, baby. Let's go! What'd you tell him?
That he had 9.5 minutes on Will leaving the pits, and Cody's 20 minutes behind him with bike issues.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's been fighting something.
Tristan Hart is at the top of the world on his second lap. That's the last major obstacle. Seeing a little celebration out of him. He's got to be stoked. Yes, shoot him down, buddy. Here comes Tristan Hart into the finish. This was his race from start to finish. It's going to be huge for the points chase. Tristan Hart is your winner.
Yeah, good day today. I was pretty nervous about Cody, to be honest, because he's been riding so well, and I think he's always really good here. So I was really nervous this morning, but we kind of got off to a good start, me and him. He made an aggressive pass on me, and then I kind of just followed him for a bit, and he made a small mistake, and I just like, I gotta go. And I went for it and never saw him again. So good day for me.